Hello, happy Monday. So, Jody from I Love Monday and the Seven Effect coming to you live from the boudoir. And I just wanted to show you this. That's one of my biggest inspirations over there, Map of the World. It's a scratchy map. So, a big goal for me is to scratch off all of those different countries. I've been to 23 so far. I thought that was massive, but if you have a look at it, the gold bits, there's a few little coloured bits you can see there are where I've scratched off. I thought I'd almost seen the world, but all of that gold stuff shows me there's a lot still to do. And the reason I wanted to share that with you is because that's one of my big whys is I want to build passive income so I really can conquer that world and travel as much of it as possible. And so this week we're talking about I love coaches, and I'm particularly loving our new business coach, Amy and I. One of our big goals for this year was to hire a strategic business coach to work with us to take our business to the next level. We started last week, and in this week's blog post, I want to share with you just 5 big things I took away from that session. And I have to say, there's nothing more beautiful than actually meeting someone who you just feel is such a kindred spirit. You know, when we first met Shani, she was telling us about her why, and she came from the corporate world like we did, and her big goal was to work 3 days a week and earn twice as much money as she was, or if not more. And I was kind of gobsmacked because it was almost like word for word exactly my why. And yeah, really excited to be working with her. So let's move through the 5 things. The first one is for us to build the business around the things that we love doing. And so Shani, before we started, actually had us take this test. It's like one of those personality profiling tests, but this one's called the DNA marketing test, and it's by a guy called Perry Marshall. So if you want to check it out, Google that. Anyway, really great test. I've done lots of these things before, but I'd never heard of this one that was particularly focused on DNA and marketing, or our DNA of marketing, and very insightful. So our goal was to work out what are the 3 key things Amy wants to do, the 3 key things I want to do, build our business around that, and outsource everything else. The survey showed us a few gaps as well of what type of people do we need to bring into our team as contractors and consultants. So loved that. Number 2 is simplify the model. Now this was a big one for me because I came into this coaching program with Shani fairly well thinking, well, we know what we want to build. We have a clear idea of exactly our price point and the product. We just need her help to look at the systems that we build it on and how we market it. Boy, was I wrong. Okay, so Shani flipped that on its head. She talked to us about a simpler model and helped me come up with an idea that's going to be much higher value to our clients, much more profitable for Amy and I, and much easier to actually build. So already we've made our money just in the first session. That was brilliant. Number 3 is model success. So this isn't about copying people, but it's about finding success formulas and then just modeling it. And this is a big one for people like me who like to think of themselves as the creative types. You know, in the DNA marketing test, my profile comes out as the alchemist, which is the one who makes stuff up and can pull a rabbit out of a hat at any given time, which I do enjoy to do. But people like me can sometimes then feel like they need to start from scratch and invent everything. But Shani showed us a couple of really great, simple models from people that she's actually studying with. You know, these are leading world-class internet marketers. And yeah, to have those people to model is fantastic. Number 4 was all about building an unshakable self-belief. Now, I'm really lucky because I feel like I have that in me, and it was a really good one for Amy, my business partner, to hear, because just at the moment, I think she's got a lot of belief in the business. I think she's got a lot of belief in the opportunities that we're pursuing, but because of, I don't know, maybe there's lots on her plate and a little bit of overwhelm, that self-belief, and so many of the clients I work with struggling that as well, is where she needs to begin first. And so for any of you out there who are looking to build a business or take on a new opportunity or just go after any goal of any kind, Don't worry about the belief in that so much. Think about the belief in you. The truth is, anyone can do anything. If there is a business model out there that other people are making money from, then you can do the same. The difference is some people believe they can and it's unshakable, and others get shaken off by the slightest hiccup and then they quit and give up. If you haven't seen the movie Eddie the Eagle, I watched it on the weekend. Seriously, if self-belief is something that you struggle with, you have to watch that movie. The man is a nut job, but wow, what a story about unshakable self-belief. And number 5, the 5th one here, what is it? It's work as a team. And this wasn't necessarily anything Shani pointed out, but it was something that became very evident for Amy and I, that I think that through the busyness of building our business over the last 2 years and the excitement of launching and growing so quickly and achieving things beyond what we thought, we've kind of drifted apart. And it's really beautiful to have a coach to bring us back together, to realign as a team, make sure we're both playing to our strengths, and really just have this structured plan in place. It's such a gift for me because, you know, I am a coach, that is my day job, and to be on the other side of the table for a change, yeah, it's such a reward. So that's it from me. Happy Monday. I hope you enjoy the 5 big things, and I'll see you next week with more exciting updates. Bye.